What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft UHC with ShortyDewOp. So this episode, I'm thinking there's a couple things we're probably gonna do. There was an update to the snapshot today, so you can see, well, it's 14W27B. There was a non-hostile mob added to the snapshot, along with a couple other additions, which I'll get into later. But I think we're going to break this episode up. I'm going to do a little bit of mining. I'm going to go down and see. I'm going to clear the rest of this cave out. See what else I can find down there. And then the other part of this video, I think, is going to be searching for that non-hostile mob. And you can probably see from the title, it's they added rabbits to the snapshot. It's pretty basic right now, but we'll get into that later after we go down and see what else, if I can find my way back down to that cave system we were at last episode. I'm going to see if there's anything else in that cave, and then we're probably going to come back up and pick up our stuff and move on. You can see that I went out and made a bed because I lost quite a bit of hearts in the last episode, and then on the way back, that you guys didn't see, I lost some more hearts. So I think first things first, we might as well just come in here and take all my stuff off, and then I set my spawn. So I'm just gonna run out here before we even go caving. I'm just gonna go jump in the ocean and kill myself, because I surely don't want to go down and start caving and find some good stuff. And oh, there's a skelly. Nice. I don't want to go down there and start caving and then find some good stuff and then just get killed. So, and now we're back to full health. We may have to do this for a little while. I know here soon I haven't found any gold yet. So kind of struggling on that front. So I don't know, maybe soon I'll try to make a run for the nether, or just hope I find some gold, and then I can just make some apples. So let's see. I don't think there's anything else I need. Let's see if we can make our way back down here and find where we were at. So like I said, we're gonna do a couple different things today. I'm really hoping I can find some stuff in this cave and clear it out, and then move on and try to get try to find a permanent residence where I can really start to put down some roots and start to you know, really consider going to the nether and getting potions going. Okay, there's my markers, so we're this way. Now, was it up or down? Okay, it wasn't up. That's a dead end, so it's got to be this way. Trying to keep this place light. Trying to keep this place bright so nothing spawns down here. Okay, here we go. Wow, I'm amazed that I actually found my way back. Okay, so there's where the skeletons attacked me. I know I got a lot of coal, but I know sooner or later I'm going to run out of coal, and then I won't be able to find any. That's usually how it works. What's up, bat? Get out of my face. That's what you get. Let's check back up here. Creeper. 2 creepers, okay. Let's do this, guys. Should just make them blow up on each other. There we go. And took out the bat. What's up? And there's skeleton. That's awesome. What's up? Let's see if I can do it better this time. Look at that. Get out of my face. No hearts lost. I took a hit, but it's alright. Definitely went better than my last attempt at trying to take on a skeleton. That was about dismal. There we go. So, like I said, I'm hoping we'll see if we find anything good in this cave. If not, I'm gonna try to clear it out a little bit quicker than the past 2 episodes because I kind of wanna get moving on, and I want to go see if I can find the see if we can find a rabbit. The good thing about trying to find them is that I haven't traveled very far from my original spawn, so pretty much I only have 8 chunks rendered around where I've pretty much been in this cave and up on the surface. So everything is freshly ungenerated terrain. So the chances of a rabbit showing up pretty quick are pretty high. So I'm hoping we can go check them out. And there's also another thing that they added that I'm going to kind of see if we can find first before I start talking about it. Here's some more water. See, what level are we at? 23. I mean, so we're in. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're in diamond gold level. So usually when there's redstone, there's diamond. So, see anything? Just seeing redstone right here. Got some obsidian. Crap, I should have made it. You know what? Let's get a furnace going, and I'm gonna make a bucket because I want a water bucket for if I'm gonna be messing around with lava and stuff down here. I definitely want to protect myself, but I don't have a workbench. And I didn't bring the wood with me. Okay, so that was a big fail. Let's just take our chances then. Usually this doesn't end up good for me. He said, okay, what's going on? God, that worked out better than I thought. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna block in this water here because, knowing my luck, it'll push me like out into the lava. It's a pretty big cave though. Get the XP off of this redstone. I hate not having a bucket of water too when I'm... Wow, this is a big cave system. I hate not having water when I'm messing around with stuff like this. And usually, kind of my rule, I don't know if a lot of people do it really, but I always carry wood on me. Excuse me. I always carry logs on me because you never know, like I get into a situation exactly like this and I need a workbench and I'm stuck now. I can't make a bucket because I don't have any wood for a workbench. So I usually like to carry that around. But this cave system, it's kind of, I know it was easy to get down here, but I really don't want to go all the way back up just to make a workbench and come back down. It's kind of like one of those things I was talking about before, where when you start caving and you get into a good cave system and stuff, you don't want to stop and go back. You just want to kind of keep going, and that's kind of what I'm in right now, is hoping that I can find something, and hopefully that nothing sneaks up on me. That's the other part why I like to have a water bucket around stuff like this, is, you know, there's no opportunities for me to get knocked into the lava by something coming up behind me or a skeleton hitting me and knocking me in. I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I don't have to worry on it. It doesn't look like there's really anything over here. I'm kind of OCD about checking around like every corner. Like if there's an overhang or something like this, I just have to go around there and look at it and make sure. Let's see what we got going on over here. Pretty much nothing over here. I didn't make 2 picks either, so I'm gonna be. Let's hope that either we find something good now or this cave system kind of ends, because I'm not even gonna have a pick to. I'm not gonna have a pick to be able to do anything. I also need to make sure I keep getting a lot of this iron, because I'm going to need an anvil. I'm going to need, I'm sure, more armor and tools and stuff. So I really need to pick up as much as I can. I hate these waters when they run down like this, man. It's so hard to get up. I was kind of hoping that I would get lucky and run into like a spawner or a good, I mean, this is a good cave system so far, because I do have like, I only get like 22 iron. I've gotten almost a stack and a half of iron through this cave. So, I mean, it could be a lot worse. I could be sitting on just, you know, an iron pick and a sword, and that's it. So pretty much nothing over here. Guess we can check back. Wasn't there a dark place that I missed? Let's see, I went down that. That just walks, that comes right back over to this. That's nothing over there. So that's pretty much dead over here. I could let's try to get this redstone, I guess, while we're down here, get the XP and stuff. See if it doesn't get burned up. Sometimes you can get lucky and have some diamonds over here by redstone. Get us some XP, so build up for when we, it probably didn't help me going and killing myself, but It's the dawn of a new day, and we need to get out of here and start doing a little bit of exploring, and see if I can show you a little bit of the new things that were added in the snapshot today, or yesterday, I think it was. Well, recently, whenever it was. It might be a little bit laggy for the sole fact that I haven't generated this part of any of this world really before, so it might be a little jumpy. Can never have too much food. I'm definitely going to collect these reeds. What's wrong with that squid? I'm kind of curious as to what to expect by this like underwater temple, because I haven't seen one yet, so I kind of don't even know like what I'm looking for or what it's about really. Oh, here's one of the changes. Okay, so sheeps in the past have only been able to drop, if you kill them you can get wool, but the only other function they have is just giving you wool essentially. But now in the snapshot, there you go, they drop mutton, and I mean, I've kind of always wondered why they never dropped food when you killed them. Like you could get like a lamb chop or something, but yeah, you get raw mutton from them, and you can just pop down a furnace and cook up some mutton. From what I understand, the mutton, it regains about 3 hearts, which I think is about on par for steak. It's about what steak does. I think steak does 3 or 4. So it's about equivalent to eating a steak. So that's one of the new cool changes that they put in there. And the other one, I'm hoping that we can run into it at some point, but of course it's the rabbits. But I will talk more about it if we get lucky and find some. I'm kind of hoping one little piece of information about the rabbits is it's a low chance, but they do spawn angry rabbits, and you can tell because they have red eyes and they will come after you. They will pretty much attack you. So there's a small chance that we could run into like a enraged, like crazed rabbit. I highly doubt it because the spawn rates are fairly low for that to happen. But as of right now, you can only find the rabbits and some surface lava. You can only find the rabbits and kill them and get food from them. So pretty much the drops are you get like a rabbit foot. We might have to make a boat. It's looking like we're pretty much like on an island. They drop rabbit feet, a rabbit hide, God, I don't know what else they drop. Pretty sure it's a rabbit hide, rabbit foot, and raw rabbit. So you do get a drop of food from them, which actually heals fairly significantly. The rabbit, when you cook it, it actually heals for 5 hearts, so it's a pretty good food source. The only bad thing about rabbits is that they can't be tamed, and they can't reproduce yet. So if you find them, you might as well just kill them or try to box them in, because they pretty much don't do anything else as far as like breeding and stuff. So you can't really like capitalize on them like you could like with a cow or something like that. You know what, let's go ahead and just make some boats, because it looks like we're pretty much surrounded. So that's towards 0. And that's so that way. So we'll probably go over there. But yeah, I'm kind of hoping that we can find some and just check them out and see what they're about. So we'll see. Should make 2, because I'm sure I will hit something underwater. Alright, off we go. And we may get lucky too and be able to see a underwater temple. I think if we do run into one, I don't know if I'm necessarily gonna try to tackle that right this moment. You may do like a once over it and like just like go past it and check it out, because obviously I'm not really like geared up, so that might not be like the best idea in the world. So I might do a cut here and try to find some land that's like kind of significant, and if I come across a rabbit, then I'll cut back in with that footage and show it to you guys. Okay guys, so we're back, and check this thing out. You have to be really like careful around them. I know carrots, if you have a, you know, like farm plots full of carrots and stuff, they will like eat your carrots. If they're anywhere near you, they'll come to it and pretty much mess up your crop. But let's go down here and let's murder a couple of them. Let's dive bomb this guy. What's up? Oh, it's an angry one, is it? I don't know. He's happy to see me or something. Let's kill him. Sorry guys. We're doing an experiment. I'm trying to show the peeps about bunnies. You're dead. Good running. God, they're everywhere. See, it was cool. It's a good thing that I didn't travel that far really either, because all this is like newly generated area, so they're just like popping up all over the place. Okay, so hey buddy. So I'm assuming at some point that they will be able to be tamed. Maybe maybe you could have like a pet bunny or something, or you could at least breed them so you could catch them with like a lead. I haven't tried that yet. Maybe since we're in the swamp, maybe I'll find a, maybe I can find a slime or something and try to make a lead and see if I can grab one. But you can't like reproduce them and stuff too, so they can't be like a viable food source as of now. But there's also a recipe that you can make with rabbit, and it's essentially let's see, if we put down a workbench here, it's essentially rabbit stew is what you can make. So you need a bowl in this area. You need the piece of rabbit, so you would put that here. you would put a mushroom up here. I don't have one, but we'll just use that as a placeholder. And then you would put a carrot here. Then you would put a potato here, and then put your bowl right here, and then it would give you rabbit stew. And again, I'm not really sure as to how much it heals you, but that could be something you could check out and let me know about. So yeah, there's the rabbits. It didn't drop. I don't know the drop rate on like rabbit foots and stuff, but there's one other use for them as well. If you kill the rabbits, you can get a potion of leaping, and it's essentially like if you had a beacon, and it causes you to jump a little bit higher. It gives you a jump boost. I'm not entirely sure on how to make it, so I can't help you there, but it's just to let you know the kind of cool things that they've come out with on the snapshot. So I think this episode is just about done. I want to kind of get going. I think next episode we'll probably pick up here and see if we can find a permanent residence where we can really start you know, putting down our roots and really get going on just break, give me that. Put our roots down and really start going on getting resources together, and hopefully get to the nether and get some potions going too, so we don't have to like you know, murder ourselves pretty much. Oh, you dick. Get out here, dude. So yeah, so I'm gonna call it quits here. That's it for me. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.